Hey everyone and welcome back to Chained Echoes, where today we are continuing our ascent up Raminas Tower. We've got an elevator here, let's see how high it takes us. We entered at cloud level, and yet this tower seems to have no end. I wonder for what purpose this place has been built. Grrr. What's wrong, Cress? Watch out! The dog saved your life. Maria! Do not stand in our way! Let's not lose ourselves in empty arguments. I've come to kill you and nothing will change that. On guard! And so we fight the anti-Valkyrie units. Oh dear. So we've got a few issues in this fight. Oh god, unable to act! Oh god. Okay, so first off, they all have mirror image. As long as those mirror images are up, we cannot hit them. Every time we hit them, they lose one mirror image. Maria also has act twice, because this fight fucking hates us. Okay, we are gonna need to be in gear 2, because they are going to be moving a lot. So we need to keep our overdrive down. Secondly, we need to be using as many multi-hit attacks as we can. If we don't have a multi-hit, we should just use our regular attacks. So we're saving TP. You know what? We should be focusing on the Valkyries. Let's focus on the bottom one first. Now the real big issue with this fight is they can restore their mirror images. This is about to be really ugly. But I imagine if we can get rid of one of them, just one, that's going to immediately make our lives so much better. Okay. Now, I know this is technically... Oh, you know what? Let's do Blind Salvo. So it's not going to land on them, but it will get rid of a mirror image for each of them. And that is going to help us a lot. Okay, you have no more mirror images. What are you weak to? Water. In that case, water it is. If we can kill you, any one of you, our life will be so much easier. I do not know how much or how frequently they can restore their mirror images. I'm going to assume they're just going to be very annoying about it at all times. Nice crit, nice defense break. And yeah, back up, shoot. Poison salvo. If anything happens to get through, yeah. Oh, yes, 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 yes! One of them got poisoned. That is a huge boon. Okay, Glenn, you're gonna heal in the next turn. It's actually not that bad. Yeah, you're gonna heal in the next turn. Oh, there we go. That might be our winning move right there. Drone Strike. Doesn't hit for a lot, but does hit repeatedly. Oh, you just love pushing my buttons, don't you? Aha! There we go, one down. Yes, two down! Alright, many hits from Hornet Dance. One of the attacks got through. Defense break. Okay, we have this under control now. We do not have... we do have this under control. Now that she doesn't have her supports, there's far less mirror image going around. You stop that. Alright, Glenn, I need you to be completely dedicated to healing at this point. Keep us topped up. Don't let her get through. She still has 4. 3. 2. 1. we are on complete recovery mode. I do not like that. And 0. Water shot. You are our commander. We looked up to you. How could you betray us? I have been true to myself back then, and I still am. If you would only believe in me, you would understand that there's no betrayal. I think she's too dedicated to Frederik to listen. So we're just gonna have to keep it going. How you doing? You're basically full, so you should be good. Bothroz, you could still use a little bit more work. Glenn, you're good. And defense break leading into a water shot. Beautiful hit. You gotta get those big hits in where you can. Oh god, okay. Yeah. Keep going with the Hornet Dance. It's gonna be our best bet right now. Bothroz, are you the one who has the single target heal? Here's hoping. Or we got it. Back then, I laid my hands on the ears of my heart so it would not hear of your betrayal. But you've gone too far. Your betrayal screams too loud for me not to hear. Forgive me, Maria, but I had to do it. To forgive an enemy is an easy thing. To forgive a friend is not. How many deaths have you dragged into your bloody game, Frederik? We are surely getting close. There are no treasures on this floor. We do have Grimoire shards, so let's go ahead and use those. We're coming to a point where there's not really much more to even learn. Defense stance can't hurt. Let's do... Oh, you know what? I should have done Invasion Master. Oh well. Wild card sounds good. Paralyze hit. We're going to need that for a reward board thing that I have not been able to get yet. At the very least, it'll help a little bit. Let's do Ifrit Song. Fill out those debuff abilities. That's pretty powerful. Let's give you... Let's give you close bonus, actually. Silver Lining is a pretty powerful one. HP Drain is great on a tank. Overtime could be pretty useful. Know Your Limits could be pretty useful. And finally, let's get Eagle's Ultimate. All right, onwards. There he is. Strange, there are no soldiers around. Frederik, we are here to put an end to all of this. Your plan will fail. My plan is already finished, and it is a complete success, Celestia. What are you talking about? The former Princess Celestia, the Crimson Wings Lodestar, will kill the cruel King Frederik. Your people will carry this story to all corners of Volantis, and everywhere this news will be celebrated. by the people of Tyrant, of Ascania, and of Gravos. There will be celebrations held for days. You, or perhaps Princess Amalia there by your side, will take the lead. You will maintain a united kingdom. The hatred between the countries will not be gone, but they will be more willing to work together. Are you saying you purposefully brought all of this hatred onto yourself? Stop playing games with me! Frederik! There is no other way for true peace. The end of an ordinary war would have had a winner and a loser. Now Valandis will win as a whole against its tyrant. Vaen is upstairs with the grimoire. Make sure he doesn't use it again. You fool! It's getting so cold, Celestia. Every single night, I dream I'm in a cave. Because I'm the only one with a torch. Hundreds of people follow me. They press down on me and push me forward. But even though I'm carrying a torch, I can't see anything. They push me step by step. And with each step, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of falling into an abyss. Frederik! I hope these dreams are over. Celestia, forgive me. I could draw the hatred of the entire world. That did not affect me so much. But your hate... it hurts. Foolish brother. Did he hope I would forgive him because he did all these gruesome acts for a just cause? Redemption cannot be claimed beforehand. My brother has done terrible things and I will never forgive him. No one should. No matter what his motivation was, he should go down in history as the tyrant he was. But at least in a small part of my heart, I will remember him as my brother. Let us head upstairs. The king is dead, and his people, to all appearances, are saved from their tyrant. For now, that is, because the main problem remains. We must kill the Vaen. Enough palaver! Hand over the stone! I think today is a good day to take some risks. Don't you agree, my beloved June? I totally agree. You know, there's a reason I never used the stone myself. The Vaen can smell through it. They would detect the thief immediately. What are you doing? All my feathers are quivering.
The thief! The darn thief touched the stone! He knew what to expect when touching it and did it anyway! Is he making fun of us? You shall meet your death, thief! We summon him. Our champion!
There, on the horizon! A giant! And it is moving towards the land! Oh my, I must have really angered them. Glenn, catch! The stone doesn't have enough power to kill a Vaen, but it will do for this minion. If you absorb its ether, you should have enough power to kill even its master. You want us to kill it? You can let it live, of course, but then you'll have to clean up the wreckage it'll leave behind on Valandis. You! Why does Valandis have to suffer like this? When is it all going to end? This is it. We will make it end, Len. As long as we keep dreaming of a free Valandis, we can change the future. As long as we dream, there is hope. Valandis is a graveyard of hope. No, Valandis is that peaceful garden you were dreaming of. A garden that is destroyed over and over, every flower cut, the grass black as coal. Len, even if all flowers are burnt, spring will still come. Glenn. I'm reluctant to play along to Gwen's fiddle, but we'll stop this monster, with a grand grimoire for all I care. We're being chased around by tyrants and false gods. We're crawling through the mud of dirt and blood only to be pushed down again and again from above. This has to end! We will use the Grand Grimoire as a weapon. Reason, however, will be of the hand that wields it. And the well-being of all, of every individual in Volandis, will be the ground from which we attack. We will no longer be passive bystanders. We will defend Volandis. You are right. We will finish off the champion of the Vaen. Well spoken, Glenn. We should be able to call Haku and the Himmelskaiser from here. Put the word out to all the flight units. We are killing this giant. Alright, well. I'm not gonna say what anime was being referenced by Frederik's whole plot there, but if you've seen it, you recognize it immediately. I do like Len's little critique of the plan. I appreciate that, because it is... Wow, a lot of horrible things happen in the name of this plan. But for now... Volandis is burning. We have to stop this. The Vaen be cursed! Look at this flock of monsters protecting their champion. Good, we have protection ourselves. Everyone is giving their best. Together, we will defend Volandis. Be careful, an enormous beast is approaching. That thing is massive! Just another obstacle we will defeat. Engage, everyone! Alright, and so it begins. We are fighting the Crystal Guardian. It has 4 crystals supporting it. Broken Crystal, Healing, Magic, and Metal. Okay, what do we want to do first? Let's start with defensive break on the Magic Crystal. Let's go after the Magic Crystal first. I imagine each of these crystals will enable particular abilities in the boss. So we're gonna break them one at a time in order to seal off its abilities one by one. What are they weak to? Weak to dark, 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 and dark. Okay. Not ideal for us, but... Nice. Let's do an energy flow into poison. Yeah, drone attack. Command offense. Alright, we've got our buffs up. Alright, well, Nirvana's not doing too much to us, though it is whittling us down more than I would like. Way more than I'd like. Poison to everyone! Everyone dies! Now, I'm not sure what's going on with the broken crystal. It might be worth leaving that one alone. If it's broken, we don't know what it actually does. It might not do anything. Alright, Glenn, get your heals out. Nope, not overhaul. Repair all. Shoot, we overdid it. Oh, I could have used fast switch. Oh well. 5,000 damage and sealed magic skills. Okay, metal has claws. So metal's gonna be your physical attacks then, I take it. We should probably actually get rid of that healing crystal, I want to say. We don't want it to be able to heal itself, do we? I'm gonna have to heal, even if it means worsening in the overheat. Ooh, that healing crystal's going down nice and fast. Nice! Okay, yeah, we want to leave that broken crystal up for sure. If that's what empowers him, then he will do nothing. No more healing for you. 5,000 more damage. Okay, I'll put probably 2 into gear 2, 2 into gear 1. No, we want to focus. We definitely want to focus our attacks at this point. Don't want to accidentally break that broken crystal. It's already broken enough! Does nothing. Ooh, I love that. I love that. I love that. That is such a beautiful little flaw in how you work, Crystal Guardian. Okay. And now we smash. Now, how much health do you actually have, Crystal Guardian? We've taken out 15,000 just from killing your crystals alone. So I'm hoping you're already pretty weak from all that. Perfect. This is your chance, Glenn. Use the Grand Grimoire. This is the 3rd time I've held the stone. This time, I will not hesitate. You did it! Volandis is saved? Are you all right, Glenn? I've never been...
You fools! What have you done? We only wanted to punish the thief, but with this, you have sealed the fate of all Volandis.
Up there! Impossible!
What is this?
What a big fireball! Have the Vaen summoned it?
Only out of mercy to the people did we not directly summon this orb of fire. But now the thief and you, his collaborators, have signed your death sentence. We will bestow judgment upon Volandis.
Do you really think we'll surrender? We have the means to defeat you. Look! Is this a giant's ether? How is it visible?
The grimoire is absorbing the champion's ether.
Your schemes will come to an end.
Schemes? Pah! You humans need someone to lead. Look at your little troop. You follow after everyone blindly and in good faith. The church, Marcus the thief. You believed them all and were betrayed. But with the right leadership, this would not happen.
Let me guess, you would be the perfect leaders.
Spare us your sarcasm. Do you really think of the world in such a black and white matter? The church saves people's lives. They find cures for diseases, drive hunger out of the world. Every single human life is important to them. But are they truly white? We destroy this world every few centuries. We wipe people off the face of this planet. Are we truly black? We understand that you think we are the devil incarnate. We understand why humanity loves the church. But the truth is not so simple. We are still your allies. Everything we do not out of self-interest.
Begone, false gods! They truly love their speeches, but assume they'll have nothing more to tell. Whew!
Who are you?
I am an ambassador who shall invite you to the final battle. The Grand Grimoire is now strong enough. The key to the Vaen is in your hands. Now Master Gwaine awaits you at the appropriate door. So Gwaine wants us to finish all this? How dare he think he can command us? You should be grateful to him. Look above you. If not for my master, the massive ball of fire in the sky would have already crushed Volandis. He is sacrificing the remainder of his life to slow it down. But still, Volandis' days are numbered.
Who are you anyway? Show us your face.
Gladly.
What?
My body is already buried, but with his armor, I now have a second chance. Wait, I recognize this voice. That took a surprisingly long time.
Kylian! That's Kylian? What happened?
What's it to you? Concentrate on what's important. Master Gwaine and I are waiting for you at the door. It is located in the heart of this land, in the center of the former Magic Academy of Nysa. Burn down the puppeteer. Come and finish the Vaen.
Kylian!
This worldly tyranny has come to an end, but the gods are still sitting on their immortal throne. Let us act. The final battle has come. We kill the Vaen and destroy this inferno in the sky. Then peace will finally return. A true peace in all Volandis. Unfortunately, all this is still just a dream. At the moment, this fireball is raging over our heads, and I don't quite think I have time to take a siesta. Sienna is right, we have to act. We are heading for Madeline. Maybe she has opened the gate to Nysa. The final battle awaits. Everyone, make your preparations. Sir Glenn, King Frederik is dead and Tyrant stays without a sovereign, but the Tyrannian soldiers around the land won't yield so easily. Yet. Expect no reasoning if we meet them in battle. I understand, Vaen. Thank you. What are you doing here this late? Glenn, are you okay? Yes, everything is fine. You're doing it again. Stop shutting everyone out. Do I do this often? Quite so. I'm still trying to sort out my memories. The deeper I get, the greater my responsibility feels. I'm one of the oldest lines, you know. I lived my first life thousands of years ago. I saw the Harbinger rage over Eldrea and how the Vaen sealed it. Those images are as if they're from a dream, a nightmare. Since time immemorial, I've had so many dreams, so many memories. Beautiful dreams and nightmares alike. All the people in these dreams, the ones I loved, the ones I hated, they're all gone. I have lost so much. Yet I need to go forward. I must not stop. The mission must continue. The church sees me as a saint, the Lee in our order as a special maiden. It is... I understand. And because of this, you think you are different from us. That's why you constantly try to carry the burden alone and solve problems by yourself. What do you mean by that? You sacrifice yourself so that others won't suffer. You overestimate me. Have you forgotten already? When we fled Kindreld, you volunteered to give yourself up to your brother so he would let us live. I remember, and I also remember that it didn't work and you almost died on the Aurora. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean it as a compliment. You need to stop trying to do everything on your own. Our opponents are beings who have the power of gods. The only way we can win is if we stick together. You are no different than us. You cry, you laugh, you hope, you worry. We are your friends and comrades, and you're an important part of us. Share with us your burden and we will topple every obstacle. You want me to open up to you, but I'm scared. You will all die and I will continue living. I will be all alone again. I know what you mean all too well. I was married and had kids in my previous lives. It hurts to think about how they are all dead now. But I would rather have never met my wife. Would I rather have never met my wife and had no children? That emptiness would hurt so much more. Look deep inside of you. Wasn't it all worth it? Thank you, Glenn. That is exactly what I needed to hear. You are right. Nothing is more scary than an empty heart. Nope, not that one. And with this, we have come to the final main story quest of the game. At this point, the DLC Ashes of Elrond takes place. However, the DLC expects you to start it up with a completed save file. It expects you to beat the game first and then do Ashes of Elrond. My original plan was to do the last bit of side questing here, or last bit of like extra exploration here, and then do Ashes of Elrond. But because the game expects you to beat the game first before you start Ashes of Elrond, that's what we're going to be doing. So, for the next little bit, we're going to be wrapping up any remaining side quests. I did say before that we were done with all the side quests, but there is actually one more that I was unaware of. It's somewhere in here. I'm not going to look it up. But yeah. So, for the next few episodes, we're going to be wrapping up any final side objectives that we can take care of before heading to Magic Academy Nysa. And then we will go and complete the game. Once we're done with that, it'll be time for Ashes of Elrond. That's the plan for the rest of this. I will see everyone next time for some final few objectives.